caps. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
This edition of the Tennessee Home and Farm News is brought to you by your Coffee County Farm Bureau.
Hello, everybody. I'm stop talking trash. People are watching. At least Christy is. And there's Shannon.
Is that who you're going to be today?
No, I'm gonna be my normal self. My normal self. I don't know what you want from me. Morning, Dale. Jacob, get you all signed up.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Morning, Jana, Pam, Marty. Good to see y'all. It's gonna be a good one. Turn that up. That up.
Shannon, you could cut that up and sell it in pieces, and I would buy the shit out of it. It was so good.
She's talking about that strawberry cake. It's very dank.
But, oh, it was so dank and had so much. The
words. Yes.
I can't describe it. It was a good cake.
It was a good cake. Okay. A little late getting my buttons pushed over here.
When I go to a restaurant and I order a strawberry cake, I want them to bring me that, whatever that was. However you made that, that's what I want every time.
You ready for this?
Did you?
Hey, good Thursday morning to you, everybody. Glad to have you along with us, Josh and Holly. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors out there, brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle. We have a lot to do today. It is a Thursday. That means Thursday. Stupid Silly Stat. Name that tune. Comings and goings. What else you got? All the things. Your birthdays around the 8 o'clock hour at 728-1320. Whatever other random phone calls you want to provide to us. We will take them. We will put them on the air unscreened. We will just see what happens. 728-1320. Before we get to a lot of that, quick weather check. Just a quick one, little itsy-bitsy weather check for you. 40 degrees right now, which sounds cold, but compared to the last couple mornings, feels pretty good out there. And we have a pretty good day. Finally, we got a warm-up coming. And boy, do we have a warm-up coming. It's going to be 70 today, 68 to 70. Cloudy early, sunny later. But boy, looking ahead, mid-70s, mid-80s coming up this weekend. Goodness, it's going to be awesome. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But first, let's hush it up. Let's fade the music, and let's welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio, the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater. She is the main reason the rockin' world continues to go round. She is the master juggler, the chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve.
I wonder how many people don't get the rockin' world goes round reference. Y'all know what makes the rockin' world go round, right? Just Google it.
Shannon, did you put pudding in that cake? Is there like strawberry pudding? Because it was very dank.
It's very dank cake. Yes. Oh, goodness. Let's see. This song is nasty. You listen to all the songs are. Yes, Jerry Winter on the What Makes the Rockin' World Goes Round.
I want to put on my. It's my greatest asset.
Cottage cheese. He didn't put cottage cheese in that. Who? You put a cottage cheese in that cake.
Comings and goings, y'all. What's happening in and around the Southern Middle Tennessee community? Tullahoma boys got a win last night in basketball.
Exciting.
Yeah, I saw they were down by 7 going into the fourth quarter and tied.
It was a
Yeah, they won by 1. Yeah, I was going to say that, but you wouldn't let me finish.
I didn't even talk. I just held up a finger.
It was
I just held up like if you can't deal with this, buddy.
don't interrupt me.
Okay. You got it.
Anyway, they ended up winning by 1. They played today at
Did they play it too
2:30 or
tomorrow?
2:45? No, today. Somewhere 2:15, 2:45, somewhere in that area.
Still in Murfreesboro?
All the games are there. Yes. Are you being serious?
Dead serious.
She's not being serious. She's got to know more than that.
Proceed.
Sometimes I never know. Coffee County baseball wins yesterday. Coffee County softball loses on the road. Just a couple of scores there. More information at thunder1320.com. I guess I didn't give you scores. A couple of results there. We are 1 day away from spring break. Holly. Tomorrow.
You about done it, teachers.
You about done it.
Hang it in there. Kids, y'all be real
And
good
then- I can't,
today and tomorrow.
I guess you would say 2 days because you got today and tomorrow, but I can't. I just say 1 day because once tomorrow gets here at 3:00, spring break's here. You know, for Coffee County. Now, Tullahoma's on spring break right now.
I tell you what,
Manchester got spring break next week as well.
if all the teachers report back to Thunder Radio, to me, if all of the teachers report back to me and say, hey, all the kids were good Thursday and Friday, Josh will shave his head.
Yeah. No.
So be good.
We're 2 days
Let's
away
get that
from the
head shaved.
official start of spring, and we are 58 days away from the 5th annual Fundies Sports Awards. And I saw Holly was doing something kind of neat on Facebook, posting some did you knows about previous Thundy Award winners, which was kind of cool. Over on our Facebook page. It was a good idea you had there.
It was.
What?
Why do you do that? It was a good idea I had. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very intelligent.
Yeah. Well, it is really neat. So this is this year will be the 5th Fundies and the 6th year of the foundation. And it's kind of neat now. You're still not really that far into it, but you're far enough to you can see what the kids from those first ones are starting to do
Yeah.
with their life. And it's kind of neat when you look in there, you know, getting drafted by the Texas Rangers and, you know, they're going on to do big things with their lives. And it's like, oh, y'all remember that when you get that big money, the Fundies could sure use it, you know? When we ink those contracts with the Rangers, let's donate a little back to the Weave Foundation, you know, to help the next group. No, but I mean,
Right.
being serious, it's kind of neat to see some of that. So, you know, a lot of them are off doing some really cool stuff. So if you want to be part of the Fundy Sports Awards, your business, we have a lot of sponsorship levels, and they're not incredibly expensive, and it goes to a great cause. This year, we will, when we're done with the Fundies this year, we'll be right near $150,000 in contributions back to the community in terms of sports, whether it's scholarships for athletes or kids who just need help getting in the game, whether they need
Contacts or
apparel or contacts or shoes or whatever they need. So,
also, if you know someone that could use a little assistance, you can reach out to us. We can tell you how to fill out the form. But if you go to Thunder Radio and type in Dream for Weave, it'll take you to the little form you fill out.
Yeah. It's thunder1320.com/dream for weave. That'll get you straight there. Also, the Dream for Weave Foundation, that's a Facebook page. You can find us there. So a lot of different cool things there to talk about. But I'm pretty excited about that. If you want to be a part of it, we'd love to have you be a part of that. All right. Holly, what do you have here for this segment?
I have National AG Day. It recognizes and celebrates the abundance provided by agriculture across the United States.
National Ag Day. What'd you say?
AG,
Yeah, National Ag.
Attorney General.
Yeah, it's National Ag Day.
Okay.
Agricultural.
Well, if they wanted me to pronounce it like that, then the G should have been lowercased.
Welcome to National AG Day.
It's Ag Day, agriculture.
It's Ag.
Whatever.
She's a farmer.
Hug a farmer. If you eat today, hug a farmer.
Hug a farmer. Is that what you're supposed to? Is that what you're charged with doing there?
No, but it's that if you woke up free today, think a soldier. If you ate today, think a farmer. It's a
Okay. I was just asking. I didn't know what it says there next to.
I added the hug.
Okay.
Anywho, you know, I've been learning. I think we learned at a young age that farming was essential. Because even as a child, what are you singing? Old MacDonald had a what? He had a farm.
Yeah.
Even if you don't live on or near a farm, I was. You stop it. You stop. I don't like the way you're looking at me. I was born in Augusta, and
not a lot of farming down there. I'm sure to tell you.
Just the area that I lived in, it was more city, and I did not see a lot of farms. I did not see a lot of. When I went and spent the night out at my cousin's house, they had horses and fields and stuff.
Yes.
That was the most country thing that I did, was spend the night with my cousin. And anywho, so when we moved to Tennessee, and there's cows everywhere. I just didn't see a lot of cows.
Not a lot of cows in Augusta. No.
So I don't know where I was going with this story.
I don't either.
I started off with a point and I lost it. I broke the tip off my pencil and I can't write no more.
I think she was just going to tell you about how excited she was to move to Tennessee. And
no.
Okay, maybe she wasn't.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. You're off to an excellent start, though. Our viewership has plummeted for the first segment. It's pretty low. I think listening to you talk has done it.
Daggone. I don't know.
Radio
I have
probably
no
the
idea
same.
where I was going with that story. There was a point.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you a point on National Ag Day. 7% of adults think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. 7% of adults. That equates to about 16 million people.
I know where I was going.
16 million people think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
I was just going to say.
She's going to go back and finish her story.
Let me just. It's going to give me a headache. It'll give me a headache if I don't get it out. Why'd you do that?
I cut her mic off so she can't finish her story.
No, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, even growing up in the city, I knew the importance of farmers. Boom. That was it.
All of that to let you. That can't be the original point.
It was better. If you would just leave me alone and just let me be.
The first time, I didn't do that. I did not do that. Do not blame that on me. You were just over there talking and talked yourself into a part where you didn't know what you were going to say next.
No, I know, but you got to say stuff though. Anywho, National Ag Day.
What's next?
National Backyard Day. So I like this one. Our backyards have become our home away from home, our playground. And
what is that? Your home, actually?
Yeah,
that's a terribly worded thing. It's your home away from home because you're at your home. That's stupid.
Our backyards offer peaceful solitude. I love my backyard. I love it. It ain't even. It's not super nice grass. There's no
grass back there.
Farty dirt patches and some big old ant hills. But I love it. I love it being outside in the back.
You can also see corn and beans, which helps her understand the importance
of farmers.
National Agriculture Day, National Ag Day. National AG Day.
I feel like maybe I was a farmer in a previous life. Like I feel like I lived on a.
Do you now?
Yeah, like Little House on the Prairie.
Probably got dysentery.
It's National Macaroon Day.
I don't know much about macaroons.
I've never had
the only thing I know about macaroons is the girl one time at about age 14 or 15 decided she was going to make macaroons. She can't make a sandwich. And she decided she was going to make macaroons. Her and her friend, they'd seen this online or whatever.
And
they
I looked
made
at
the-
making them.
They made the
before.
biggest mess and
They
ruined
are quite
them.
difficult. I suggest you just go down to the mercantile and get your macaroons. Don't even try to make them. They are, if you don't know what they are, it's more than a cookie. It's a tiny and colorful art form. They're like pink and purple and
Uh-huh.
green and orange.
Mine would turn out gray. By the time I dyed
Wait a
Easter
minute.
eggs.
I'm saying it wrong.
Oh boy.
Ooh. The macaron is not the same as a macaroon. I thought those were macaroons. I'm wrong.
Oh boy.
Okay, so to point, they told me they knew this was going to happen. Let me read this verbatim.
Yeah.
We'll point out the obvious first. A macaron. A macaron has one O and a macaroon has two O's.
Well, that sounds
Holly.
legit. So which day is it? Macaroon day or macaron day?
A macaron.
Or
Is a-
macaron?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
A macaron is a meringue-based sandwich cookie originating in France. It's made with almond flour, egg whites, and sugar. In comparison, the macaroon is a dense, chewy coconut mound. Okay. Macaron. It's got phonetics. Macaron, and then a macaroon's got coconut. The macaron is what you want. That's what we're talking about.
Well, for today, that's for what today's day is. Jessica says, I've been watching yesterday's show this whole time. Finally was like, this all sounds way too familiar. Well, welcome to today's show, Jessica. Tomorrow you'll have to watch the first part of today's show so you can catch up. Then Saturday you can watch Friday's show. You know.
I messed up. I
And
messed
what?
up. Macaron Day is tomorrow. It's Certified Nurses Day.
It's neither one of them.
Hold that thought.
How are you this bad?
Certified nurses dedicate their entire careers to helping others and often work long hours. This day honors and recognizes them and their significant achievements. So I sure do appreciate y'all when I'm afraid. All my nurse friends, when I'm like, can I take 4 ibuprofen and then 4 hours later take some more ibuprofen? Or can I mix ibuprofen with my magnesium vitamins? Like, I'll be texting
Holly
my nurse
is
friends.
terrified she's going to overdose on ibuprofen because she has 4 of them. So, you know, she thinks that I'm trying to kill her when I tell her, yeah, go ahead. She's terrified.
I said, golly, my head hurts and I need to take some ibuprofen.
Also, probably you need to take some water.
And Josh will give me 5. And I'm like, the bottle says 4. And he's like, it's okay. Take 5. And I'm like, you're trying to slowly kill me.
No, I don't think that 5th one's going to do it. The 5th one that had cyanide in it might do it, but it does not. I promise.
Look, I'm not dumb. Look, I could do a.
Listen to this first segment. We
I
might
could
argue
do- I
otherwise.
could do a CT of the chest without contrast.
Can you?
With
You think you could go right back and do that?
Absolutely. I was really good at it. 3D reconstructions of the
Must not be very
aorta to. I'm like, ooh, can I mix NyQuil and ibuprofen? I don't know.
And never Google this because Google's like, don't take medicine. You know, don't do. I'm like, that's not the truth. I'll just call a doctor.
That's why I don't feel like I could ever do any kind of like super hard drug. Like I'm I'm afraid to
Holly's terrified.
of everything, literally everything.
I don't know how you live life being that scared of everything.
I don't want to. You think I like waking up like just like a little scared chihuahua that's about to get stepped on or something? That's how I feel most times. But I don't choose this. I try to be brave and I do things I don't want to do all the time. I'm scared of.
Yeah,
Like,
she talks to people. I was brave today. I talked to people.
no, that's not good. No,
You're real brave. You're a woman in the radio industry. You're brave, Holly. Look at you go.
I hate you today.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't mean that. Let me get you guys a full weather forecast. It's a beautiful one. Today's going to be pretty nice, especially compared to where we've been. We'll be in the 68 to 70 degree range, cloudy early, sun later in the day. Overnight tonight, mid 40s. Now, check out where we're headed after this, Holly. Pay attention. Mid 70s on Friday.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice day.
Yes. Okay. Down to mid 50s Friday night. Saturday, we're going to be around 80 to 82.
Holy cow.
And 56 Saturday night. And then Sunday, around 83 to 85 on Sunday. Sunny skies and clear. It's going to be nice. We'll be a little bit gusty in terms of wind. Then it kind of falls off a little bit. Mid 50s Sunday night. Then Monday, 63 to 65. So see some cooler temperatures. Tuesday back up to around 67 and Wednesday back up around 70. It's going to be sunny Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So not bad start to spring break for everybody who's hanging out around here. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. They have pre-assembled Easter baskets for boys and girls up there in their gift shop. So get up by and see them at Baker Brothers. And speaking of, Dr. Sarah Adams is going to be a guest tomorrow on the morning show. So looking forward to having her on. I offered her the time slot where she could come in early and listen to Brian read the obits because she said that was very soothing.
Yeah, he does have a calming
Yes.
way about him.
But we'll have that. We're going to have her on tomorrow later in the show around 7:40. So y'all be sure to tune in and to hang out with us then. Of course, you should always be tuned in. Keep it right there. More morning show. What else you got coming up next?
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care.
Okay, let's see. 30 minute, minute and a half, 2, 2.5, 3. Let's go. I'm going to run my truck real fast so you entertain the people. Okay. What are they saying?
They're just telling me how awesome it was.
Yeah. She's great. I think she's great.
He gone. I don't know where he went. He must have forgot something. Just you and me. Just while y'all not here, or while he's not here, I've got a awesome April Fool's prank to play on him this year. But don't tell him. But I can't tell you how many. Where'd you go?
I had to run the truck.
Come on.
If I wanted to announce to everybody why I needed to run the truck, then I would do that.
I'll tell you later would have worked also.
No, I needed some deodorant. I forgot to put any on.
You sure that's you? No, I'm good.
I heard sirens out there, so y'all get on the forum and ask what's going on. What the hell's going on? What did you say?
If I would have wanted you to know, I would have said it while you were in the room. How does that feel?
I was just being an ass on purpose.
I know what I'm doing for my what else you got. I had something else, but I'm changing it.
You're changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good, because I don't have anything.
Big surprise!
I was busy working yesterday trying to get this company to work.
You know what? You try to do lots of things to make the radio station better, but you don't do anything to make this show better. It's only me. You put forth zero effort here.
I'm going home. And I'm back. Punching buttons. She didn't punch nothing that works. She'd have a better chance of flying the Apollo coming over here and pushing the right buttons.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Welcome back. Holly, welcome back.
Joshua.
You had a really good first segment, and I just want you to know I'm very proud of you.
You know I love it when you patronize me. I
I'm
love
not-
when you patronize me.
Not patronizing her. She's doing great. I mean, she is the one who makes the morning show go. Nobody tunes in for me. It's all for Holly.
I don't think so.
And
I
then-
don't think so.
Oh, I think the people like to see me rage bait you. I think that is what they're here for. And so when I do what the people want, you're like,
I know he's like this. But he doesn't do this to me when we're off the air. And so the majority of our day is him being a relatively normal person. Like he's still pretty, like he loves to aggravate. But like when we're not on air, he's like, "Hey Pookie, I missed you.
no, that doesn't sound
You
right.
come sit by me, Pook." He calls me Pook. And
I don't think so.
and then we get on the show here and he's like, "You suck."
No, I've never said that. I've never said. I
And
said,
I'm like, "What's going on?"
I said you had you think you'd be used to it by now.
Or if we're around, if it's just me and Josh, he's like, "Oh goodness, I just love you, Pook." But if we're around our friends, I don't know what it is about being in public where he feels like he's just got to be like this guy.
Who acts like that in public? Nobody wants that.
Wants what? No. I don't want you. Why you gotta go so far the other way? Why can't you just be normal? What else you got?
Oh, I ain't got to play the intro.
Oh.
And actually, you have to do a joke. So let's get it on target. I know I don't do anything for the show except keep it on schedule, but let's keep it on schedule and do the joke, please.
Oh, you want me to do it before you play the thing?
Well, this is when we do joke of the day. Before, what else you got?
Hey, why was the computer cold? Why was the computer cold?
Why is that, Holly?
Because it left its windows open.
Oh,
Got to close those windows.
nice. Sounds like a joke she would go in and tell first grade class.
You see, kids, Windows is a program.
What's a program?
Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. That's where I go. Trisha does my massages, and they are wonderful. They offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. She told me, she was like, "You're pretty flexible," when she had my foot twisted back
Yeah.
next to my hip.
Oh, that is a long way to go.
She said, "Oh, you're pretty flexible."
I could not bend my foot that far. No way.
You can book today at 734-394-6184 with Professional Therapeutic Massage.
Oh, yeah! What else you got?
What else do you have, Holly?
I want to talk about gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, gentlemen.
Okay.
And where are they? Like my daughter's age group, now that she's dating, not many gentlemen. There are some gentlemen in there, but it's like 1 in 10. Not 9 of them are like bros.
Yeah.
And that's 2 thumbs down for me. I'm
Agreed.
And I heard them talking on the news about guys asking girls on dates, like, "You want to hang out?" on Snapchat or whatever.
Yeah.
They just Snapchat, like, let's hang out. You know, there's no courting anymore. There's no
Well, this is girls' fault.
there's no
This is girls' fault for
meeting.
allowing that to happen. No,
I'm not going to say that.
Charlie Kirk said that. This is girls' fault for allowing this to happen.
In what sense?
You do not pander to that.
Pander to it. Okay.
Yeah, you don't allow that to happen.
Yeah.
You stop. You do not.
You make them
You make them work.
be gentlemen.
Yes. And also, I mean, some of it is also societal issue.
Well, also, I think you got to raise them that way.
Yeah, that is true.
My I'm not going to
but
brag.
just kids are.
But my
lazy.
dude will knock people over so he can get to the door to open it.
Right.
You know, he'll push little kids out of the way so he can get to the door to open it first for grandma.
Right. But there's just, and then he is like that. But kids are, for the most part, not all kids. I'm sitting here talking like I'm some kind of expert. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I feel like they look for the path of least resistance, right? So it's just easy. They can get on Snapchat and be like, yo, you'll hang out, and if they say yes, then and they'll just go to the next one, so.
What's irritating me currently with our girl when dating, she's 19.
Oh boy, I didn't realize we were going here today.
I'm just going to touch on it a
No
little.
boy.
But what irritates me is that she's having to go to where the boys, like, she'll drive to meet the guy at somewhere.
It's her fault.
I know it is. But and I told her, I'm like, if he's not coming to pick you up, I'm not here for it. I don't want to hear nothing about this dude. If he's not, I don't know. It's weird times. It's weird times. I was sitting in the Food Line parking lot the other day fixing to go in, and this couple had come out. They were kind of young. They looked hip, like they had like cool kid tattoos.
No,
And,
yeah.
I mean, probably mid to early 30s.
So not
No,
much
no,
younger
no,
than
no,
us.
no, no,
Mid-20s?
mid
Okay.
20s.
I thought
to
you were
early
going to
30s.
say 20s, but
Yeah, I'm talking early 30s tops.
okay.
Anywho, so they're walking out, and he opens the door for her, and she gets in. It wasn't, I could tell because they were having a conversation as they were walking to the car. I can tell it wasn't that was the norm for that guy. That's what he did. She was used to it.
Yeah.
She didn't like blush and say
Yeah.
like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's spoiled and she expects it.
She's not spoiled and expected that he
He set a standard that's too high.
he is a gentleman. No, you should stop it. You need to be a more every now and then Josh does gentlemanly things, and I think that is hot when you do gentlemanly things.
That's right.
Like when you walk on the road side of the sidewalk.
Well, that's how you do it.
That is how you do. Yes, it's how you do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Common.
I don't know.
Sense.
I don't know if it's ladies' fault or not.
Well, no, that's not a lady. That's not ladies'
pandering
fault.
to it, but we got. If that is what's happening, we gotta stop.
We got a problem.
We got a problem here. Our men are no longer gentlemen, and they're not. They're losing their manliness.
Oh, I know, right? What's it they say? Toxic masculinity.
Oh, I want some of that.
What
I
even
want
is
some
that? What
toxic
is
max-
that? What does
some
that
of it.
even mean?
I mean, I don't. Obviously, there are beefhead, like just guys that are narcissists and I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about
Basic.
men that step up when it's time.
Yeah.
Not the guy that when his girlfriend was getting attacked
Right.
in New York
Or whatever. Thought it was a
Chicago.
foreign country.
No, maybe yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Possibly. Any hootie.
Who hid behind the wall?
He hid
while
behind
other
the
people
wall
came to
until
help.
it was over.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Morning show.
Been married to my wife for 47 years.
That's a long time.
Still open the door for her.
Good, Matthew.
And hold her hand while we're walking.
That's a gentleman.
Good, Matthew. Look at you doing it right. Okay, bye.
He needs a book. He needs to write a book. Somehow I manage my wife.
by Matthew Jakovitz. Yeah, I agree with Holly on all fronts here. And I feel like just this, anytime I get into these kind of discussions, I feel like an old curmudgeon, and I'm just kind of like,
I'm not.
these kids these days. But seriously, these kids these days, I don't get that. I like the old fashioned style of things. And so every now and then you see kids who act like that, and you just want to go up, hug them. Yeah, you're doing
I know.
it right.
I wanted to get out of my car and go give that. I wanted to be like, hey, that was really cute what you just did. And like give him a high five.
Yeah.
I'm not even a go up and talk to people.
So it's still there
person,
though.
but
There's some of it out there. I just, I don't know, maybe social media poisons some of that. Yeah. I really don't understand like they can't come pick you up now. I don't I would like to meet this person kind of thing. Like, so then I get a little cranky. I stay cranky.
If there is, should anything happen and I am single in the future at any point,
y'all check my food. Okay. I'm a little nervous.
There's no way I could date a younger guy. I just could not. I do not feel I am old fashioned in terms of dating.
Right now, there are so many 50-year-olds out there just licking their chops. Oh, you're going to get me killed saying stuff like that.
Look, I'm never getting remarried. I'm just saying I just could not have a gentleman caller who is younger, I don't think. Unless he is just like super gentlemanly.
That's what would stop you from getting a younger guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just asking. That's what will stop you. That's all I'm asking.
I know, but I can't tell if you're referencing that I'm old and nobody wants me.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'll punch you in the throat. My mom said I saw a Coffee County High School baseball player after a basketball game open the car door for his softball player girlfriend, and I thought that was the sweetest thing and glad to see there are still some gentlemen out there.
Yeah, there are. That's what I was reading that a minute ago when I said there's still some out there. I feel like it's, and then Dana over on the Carmine Family Dental Camera says, men need to be more protective and provide safety for the females. And I agree with that. Like, that's your job, is to be protector. Not don't go around and beat up guys just because they looked over there. That's a little too much. But I don't understand this whole toxic masculinity that people say. I do not understand that term.
And Dana goes on further to say, let them be safe in their femininity.
Good job with that word. You had it right the first time.
I'm just going to leave it there. I ain't going to try it a second time. Because that's a real thing. If I feel like I am in a situation where I need to be aggressive, it does something to me where I feel like I always have to have my dukes up. Like I'm always on guard. And so when Josh steps in and handles stuff where I'm like, okay, I can be softer, I can be more,
well, I just need
let
to handle
him handle it.
Well, I need to handle things before Holly does, because she gets a little too fighty. I'm like, I could probably handle this situation without any problems. And then Holly's going to go throw punches at somebody. I could de-escalate quick.
Huh?
I can de-escalate things quick. Holly escalates them quickly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, once I reach a certain point, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like it's bad. Not Holly. She's so precious. I'll go upside your head.
No, she's an escalator.
And when Josh. Sometimes I get fighty, and then Josh will have to get like fighty with. He's like, "Hey, you need to calm down." Sometimes I need that. I'm not even going to sit here and act like sometimes I'm not out of control. And
do y'all know what level of danger it is to tell her to calm down?
Sometimes you make me mad when you do it. Like I won't even be yelling. I will just be talking, and my voice will be raised.
Holly exclaims quickly.
But I'm not yelling, because he'll go, "Why are you yelling?" I'll go, "Who's yelling?"
You
no,
are.
I'm
you
not.
Are yelling.
I'm just talking loudly. Your parents must not have talked loudly.
No, you talk loudly
when you were
often,
little.
and I don't understand why you're doing it. I'm like, why are you being so aggressive?
Any hootie. So if ever there's a time when Josh is like, hey, you need to sit there and I'll handle this. I'm like, okay, that's what I needed. You know,
That doesn't happen.
when the guy's
That
going to do
never happens.
hey, when the guy's going to do manly things, you got to let him do it. You know, you can't. You can't
have it both
you
ways.
can't demasculate the guy
You can't have it
and
both
then be
ways.
like, I need you to
Yeah.
do more masculine stuff.
Well, what a segment we've had here. You've really opened my eyes.
To what?
All the things that I didn't realize I've been doing. I didn't realize that I've ever told you to calm down and you've actually listened. I didn't think that ever happened. You need to calm down. I don't remember that ever working.
No, listen to me. I'm not.
In 16 years.
No, that's not what I'm saying, buddy.
Court says my wife also never believes she's yelling. Full denial. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm like, why? Why are you yelling so much?
I can yell. I let you. I should yell the next time. I'd be like, "That's yelling." I was talking with emotion.
It's funny how we reason and see things.
What about that time we were at Bonnaroo and you got mad at the guy on the horse, the police officer on the horse, and you got mad? And
I wasn't mad at the police officer on the horse. I was mad at the security
I can't
officer.
remember the story.
I was mad at the security officer on the ground for being a complete jerk. And
oh yeah,
should
that's
I
right.
have
And
walked
then the
on?
police officer on the horse started making his way over because Josh is causing a little scene. He's causing a scene, and I'm grabbing his arm and I'm saying, "Josh, let's just go. Let's just go. Hush your mouth. Let's just go."
And I didn't like that. I was like,
and he goes, "Hey, you let me handle this." And that's what I did. I just let him handle. I walked on.
I know. Let me tell you something. If you want to know anything about me, you ought to know that I know exactly what buttons I can push and what buttons I can't. And I knew what buttons I could push with that guy. And I was going to push every one of them.
I don't like playing that game.
He made me so mad. I know I can do the whole "I'm not touching you" thing. Not literally, but I know where to go. And he made me so mad. Basically, he was like, "Can't you read?" And I was like, I just...
Look, we were walking up to...
We were walking across a road backstage.
And at Bonnaroo, there are signs
Everywhere.
all over the place.
But listen,
there's signs everywhere. You can't read all of the signs, but it's a route that we had taken
for years.
Like it's the same route
you go to this certain area we're trying to go to.
Well, not this year.
They changed it to where they didn't want you to cross right there, and they had a sign back there that said "Go this way."
Not even a big sign. Just like a sign among other signs.
I didn't see the sign. Ace of Base. And so I kept walking, and we went to cross, and this guy was like, he didn't. It's the first day of the festival. I guarantee you we're not the only ones who done this because this is the way you always go. And he was basically just like, "You can't come this way. Can you read?" Or something like that. And I did not like the way he said it. And I let him know that in some terms that I wouldn't use on the radio. Yeah, I match energies, man.
Yeah.
And I didn't like his energy.
That police officer on the horse was trotting his way over. Oh God, we're gonna get arrested at Bonnaroo.
I said, that's not going to happen. If you just hush and trust me.
Worst case scenario person.
Yeah, just let me handle it. I handled it.
Nothing happened. Y'all just
because you wouldn't leave me alone. Just, you tugging on me and telling me to stop, which makes me look like a little. You just leave me alone.
No, it makes your woman look like a little.
That's enough of that. All right. We got more morning show. We're here until 8:30. Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We have games next, right? Stupid Silly Stat, I suppose.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid Silly Stat coming up next on the morning show. Chance to win some prizes. We got morning show today and tomorrow. Good time to tell everybody we will be best ofs next week. Holly and I are going on a business retreat, so we will not be available for the morning show. But best ofs coming at you next week right here on Thunder Radio.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors. Locally owned.
Full denial. That's a pretty long break. A lot of obits. People dying to get on the radio.
Men need to just be like Rip on Tombstone. Just however Rip is.
He kills people and throws them off the side of a mountain. You can't do that.
I like that.
You can't do that.
Hey, just handle business. I don't care. I don't even care.
But I can't talk mean to the police officer. You can go kill him and throw him off the side of the mountain, but you're not. Sorry, I'm sorry. The security guard, the crosswalk guy. No disrespect to the crosswalk guy, but he was being a total
What
ass.
you want me to do? Be like, yeah.
No, I want you to just hush.
Yeah.
You weaken my position when you're pulling on me to come the other way. Because I think at first I didn't react like that. At first I was like, sorry, man, I didn't see it. And he kept going. Is kind of what happened there. The more I think about that. Like I didn't immediately heat up that fast. I was like, sorry, man, I didn't see it. I didn't know.
I don't think you
mean,
realized you got.
I may have said it back a little more aggressive. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I said, sorry, I didn't know. And he continued forward. And at that point, I was like, all right, fine. There's nobody out here I want to see anyway. Watch this.
If you start fighting, I'm going to fight.
Yeah, I don't see
So
like
if you go to jail, I'm going to go to jail.
Yeah.
If
I say no, it means no.
No.
Sometimes it means yes. No means no, but sometimes it doesn't. Is that Amory? Amory? How do you pronounce that?
Amory.
Amory? Amory Simmons?
Amory.
Amory?
No, I'm kidding. It's Amory.
I'm doing phonetics over here. Do not joke. I'm saying Amory.
Amory.
Okay. She's added. Also, Cole Hauser is not really like that. Not even a little bit. Like that dude has red hair and he's a complete dork without that hat on. Like they did a pretty good job making him like that's the best acting job maybe ever in the history of acting. Like, Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker. I don't know, there's a lot of acting happening. Like to think that's Joaquin Phoenix. Cole Hauser as Rip was very good acting. Don't forget you an oil change tomorrow.
What time?
10. We're going to take that thing to the beach. We got to get the oil change. The business retreat. Business retreat. What, did you make other plans? After I told you when this was?
No, but I did not make other plans. But if I did, I'm a grown-ass woman, and that's fine. But I was going to go by the prom fashion show at 9.
You can go at 9.
I know.
Be there.
I know that. I was just thinking about that in my head, that I may have to leave the fashion show prior to its conclusion.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stay in the house tax business. You staying busy? What? You have a look on your face. It's mischievous.
That's sometimes what rage looks like.
You see that email I sent you yesterday?
Yes. In fact,
It's Thursday.
Okay.
You can put it there? Is that what you were debating?
I have something to say there.
Yeah.
I was kind of teetering on if I was going to go there, but
I just
let's
wouldn't
do
go
it.
with.
Let's
I
go.
wouldn't go with specifics. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you don't even know what's in my head. You have no idea what's going on up here.
Right, I do not.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Welcome back here until 8:30 today. Hey, don't forget so many different ways to catch the show. It is a good time to remind you. AM 1320, also 107.9 FM, 106.7 FM. So you can catch us there. Worldwide, the Manchester Go app for your smartphone, thunder1320.com, or you can watch on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. Thanks to Dr. Aaron Carmine Dental Office in Deshard, Tennessee. You can watch that on Facebook or YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio and give us a like or a follow. We are close, so close to hitting 30,000 followers, Holly, at my last check.
Oh,
Yes. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me get a real quick check here. We are at 29,818.
oh, so close. Make sure you're following.
Yeah, like some people will go to the page, but they don't realize they're not following. Click follow. We are 172, something like that. 182 likes away from getting to 30,000 followers or follows away. So I'm pretty excited. That's something we probably can do within a week. So y'all go follow us on Facebook. Also, quick reminder, you have only got a few hours left to register to be part of our March Madness Challenge, okay? So go to thunder1320.com. Do this morning before it's too late. You've only got 3 hours and 35 minutes before tip-off of the NCAA tournament, okay? 3 hours and 35 minutes to do it. So y'all go over there right now and get your picks in. It is thunder1320.com. Click the banner at the top of the page, and then just register for the 2026 March Bracket Buster Challenge. You got celebrity pickers in there, and that includes me, and that includes Holly. That includes some other people that you might know, like Steve Jernigan. Pitbull himself is playing with us. So go get registered, play the game. We have over $2,000 in prizes. We got Bonnaroo tickets, camping passes. We have ice meal coolers, $100 gift card to Owens, all kind of stuff. Gift cards galore, $25 gift cards. We have wide security cameras. Some station swag is in there. A massage from Professional Therapy Massage. You don't have to be a basketball expert, so just register. It takes total. You could do this in 3 minutes. Register and then pick the bracket. You don't even have to know basketball. Just click who you think's gonna win. Just randomly pick, and you might accidentally win. Crazy things happen in March, and we would love to have you be a part of it. You got 3 hours. Get that done right now. There's also bonus prizes for beating celebrity pickers. Have you done your bracket?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. I told you yesterday.
Okay, I knew you got registered. I didn't know if you actually picked your bracket.
Yeah, because I asked you if it moved over.
Yeah. Do you know who you have going to the Final Four? Probably not.
It had a number. The team had a number 1 beside it.
Okay, you got a top seed. Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
Well, I was just curious if you knew. All right. I'm looking to see who all of our people are that are playing. Our news director, Katie Northcott's got a bracket in there. Jackson Han, you hear him over on 93.9 The Duck Ham Radio. He's got a bracket. So I'm pretty excited about all the people that we got playing. Megan on Rooster, she's on the afternoon. She's got a bracket. So we got a lot of our people around here that play. So we're pretty excited about it. All right, speaking of playing, let's play games. Get your phones ready. 728-1320. It's time for the Stupid Silly Stat.
And now it's time for Stupid Silly Statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat. 728-1320. Here we go. Pick up that phone and give me a call. Give me the right answer. Holly?
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%.
All right.
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this, but now it's under 10% of people are doing this. What is it?
Repeat it.
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. What is it?
I was going to add it to the screen here. Sorry. All right. It's on the screen for people watching. 728-1320, 728-3526. Take your guesses. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. What is it? 728-1320. Take your guesses. First person with the right answer wins Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights. Kate says smoked cigarettes, which is a really good guess, but not the right answer.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's vaping now.
Right. Speaking of bringing back Minley, man, y'all get some Marlboros. Put down that cotton candy vape. That's where we went wrong.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do either. 728-1320 or 728-3526.
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%.
The changes we have.
A lot of hair guesses over on Facebook, a lot of hairspray, big hair guesses. I miss that. I miss big hair. I hope big hair makes a comeback.
Yeah.
Right now it's
Holly's,
like slick back, real slick black
Holly's
back,
talked
tight
extensively
ponytails.
about this.
And I'm ready for big hair.
No, I'm ready for somebody to call.
You saw that picture of me in eighth grade. I can do big hair, you know?
I could put that back on the screen if you
All right,
like.
you don't have to do that.
I've got it around here somewhere.
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. Under 10% of people are doing this now.
There you go. I got that on the screen. Morning show.
Writing in cursive.
Good guess, but not it.
Do you
What'd
know
they
what
say?
they, Josh?
What'd they say?
Writing in cursive.
Writing in cursive is a really good guess, but not it. The better guess than I thought it was.
Take that down.
I took it down. I got it down. 728-1320. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. What is it? So a lot of things that could be there. 728-1320. I did this quite a bit in the 90s as well.
Yeah, it was a 90s thing. I don't know. Maybe the percentage is still 60 in the 90s. I don't know.
Oh, and this is still something that's out there. It's just not as
It's
as
not
popular.
something to do
Clearly.
with your appearance.
Yeah.
People are going to say like, wear acid wash jeans or something. It's not anything to do with your appearance.
Man, those acid wash jeans though, huh?
Oh gosh. I did not like those. And I did not like them when they recently made a comeback and the girls started wearing them.
I didn't know they made a comeback.
Oh yeah, all the ugly clothes made a comeback when our girl one was in like the 8th, 9th grade. I don't know. I'm like, ugh.
Steer with a good guess over on the cameras. He says shopped at the mall. And that's, I don't want to say it's in the ball, but it's kind of in the ballpark here, actually. Morning show.
Using their manners.
Using their manners.
That's a good
That's a good
guess.
guess. It's not it, though.
I missed that. Manners.
Morning show.
Playing hopscotch.
Playing hopscotch is very specific. That's not right, though. Playing hopscotch. I don't know if I play hopscotch.
Oh, I loved hopscotch. With the rock and you toss it and it lands on a number.
I don't think I ever even played.
Well, I
More of a girl game?
Yeah, I guess so. But in elementary school, it was like a co-ed thing, I thought.
728-1320. If you want to give me the right answer, I will give you some prizes. Heather says rent movies.
Missed that.
I feel like that would be higher than 60% in the 80s. Like I feel like it would be like 90% who didn't rent a movie, you know? I mean, even in the 90s, we were at the movie store all the time, every weekend. We didn't have Blockbuster here.
It was exciting. It was exciting to go to that section and look behind the cases. To
Well, you'd have
see
a whole wall of them, and it's and there's not one here. I'm like, you gotta be
the
kidding
new
me.
releases.
Yes, not one. Hey, you got any returns? You go over there and check. the
Or
return
sometimes
box?
there would be one. It'd be the last one in the bottom corner.
Bottom
And you got it.
Yeah, you know where to look. You know, I used to love going to the movie store, pick up some movies, some popcorn. It's a good weekend. I rent a video game every now and then. Problem is, I had to get my video game time in.
Right, 'cause you gotta take it
I gotta
back.
take it back. So I would play about 22 hours a day trying to get that video game beaten before I took it back. 728-1320, 728-3526. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. What is it? Call me on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Take your guesses at 728-1320. We've not had a lot of phone guesses today, just 3 or 4. I thought shopping at the mall is a guess we had that's pretty ballpark. Morning show.
Went skating.
Went skating. It's such a good guess. We used to love going skating. Not it, though. Morning show.
Play records. Vinyl.
Play vinyl. That's a good guess. Not it. Vinyl's making a comeback. I heard yesterday, I think vinyl did $1 billion last year or something crazy like that. And Taylor Swift sold $45 million in vinyl records.
I do like the way a vinyl record sounds.
Morning show.
Morning show. Order something from a magazine.
Good guess. Man, you remember that the Sears
Catalog
and the JCPenney
Oh,
magazines would
yeah.
come? Oh my gosh. It was like, when did they come? September? Maybe early October.
I don't
I
remember
can't remember when they came.
But
My grandma would have it.
I
and-
flipped through every page. Every page I flipped
I know.
through, even the stuff I didn't care about.
I'm sorry, this looks good here. This looks nice. I was going through the home decor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But mainly the toys.
Mainly toys.
Morning show.
Play outside.
Play outside's a great guess, but not it. It's not a, yeah, it's not, that's not it.
It's National Backyard Day, so go play outside today.
Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. And I'm going to give you a caveat to say, I think it was still probably about that in the 90s. Now it's under 10%. What is it? This is still a thing that's out there, but just not as popular. Morning show.
Use a dictionary.
Good guess. Not it. This is a fun thing. Morning show.
What about CB radios?
CB radios. How about them? That's not it, though. Morning show.
Going to bars.
What'd you say?
Going to bars.
Not it.
We still do that.
Uh,
Not us, but society.
728-1320. 728-1320. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. Now it's under 10%. I'm going to say a couple things. I think it's probably still 60% in the 90s, and it's a fun thing. Morning show.
Get along.
Get along. That's not it. Get along. Morning show.
Going to the movies.
Woo, going to the movies. Good guess. Not it. People still go to the movies, huh? It's still a pretty popular thing.
I don't.
Morning show.
Morning show.
Tent camp.
What'd you say?
Tent camp.
Camping.
Go camping in
Go
a
camping.
tent.
Good
Tent
guess.
camp.
Like real. Yeah, I thought I didn't hear that part. I never heard anybody say tent camp.
She wanted to make sure you knew the difference. And
Glamping.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. Although that sounds about right. I don't know. I used to like camping when I was young. Like Cub Scouts, we go camping. I thought it was great, but I didn't do any of the work. Like I just showed up and things were done, you know.
I've been tent camping. I enjoyed it as a kid, and then as an adult, you and I tried to camp next to your grandma's pond in the back.
Yeah, well,
It was awful.
It was the worst.
I told Josh his only job was to get the blanket, and he got a sheet.
Morning
It's
show.
cold.
Use a landline.
Use a landline. Good guess. Not it. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. I'd say it's probably still 60% in the 90s. Now it's under 10%. What is it? This is fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing. Morning show.
Is it play putt golf?
Oh, good guess.
That's a good guess, and you're pretty close. Not it.
I think Tiger Woods just opened his version of a putt-putt in Nashville. I think it's called Pop Golf. I think.
Don't take Holly's word for it. She confuses words quite a bit.
Let me look.
So I don't know if that's what it's called.
I'm
or
going to
not.
verify that. It sounds fun. You get to have your little cocktail and.
I think putt-putt's the most overrated activity. Because you play with people who don't take it serious.
Oh, it's called Pop Stroke.
See, I knew it wasn't right.
Thank you, Carney.
Morning show.
Play back, man.
Not it.
I would like to get
Everybody over here telling you it's pop stroke.
I'd like to get a little group together and go up there and play Pop Stroke.
Would you?
Yeah.
She says this, but then 3 minutes later, she's like, I don't want to go to Nashville. I don't want to drive up there. Morning show.
Suntan.
Suntan. No, not it.
Leslie says breakdancing, and that is a really good guess because in the 80s, that was
huge.
What was it? What was the name of
minute.
that breaking? The name of that movie?
Oh, I don't know. I know in the 90s it was big too.
It was just like a whole movie about
kids would be over there doing it at
breakdancing battles.
at the dances at school. Morning show.
Skinny dipping.
No, not it. Skinny dipping. Over 60% of people in the 80s did this. I'm saying over 60% in the 90s as well. It's under 10% today. What is it? It's fun. It's something your parents probably took you to.
Heather Phillips said croquet. Have you ever played croquet?
Yeah. We had like a little croquet, like maybe not real croquet, but a little croquet set.
Yeah, me and my brother played all the time.
Morning show.
Arcade.
Yes, go to the arcade. That's the answer. What's your name?
Kim.
Kim?
Kim. Good job, Kim.
Good job, Kim. Yeah, go to the arcade. Did
Yeah,
you?
the puppy paws.
No, okay. Did you go to the arcade and as a younger person?
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell my age.
Oh, I didn't say that. I wasn't asking for that. I just didn't know if that was something you did. If going to the arcade was a thing for you when you were growing up. Yeah. All right. Good job, Kim.
Thank you.
Thanks for saving us from that game. It took a long time to get the answer. I cannot believe it took y'all that long to get that. Shame on y'all. Yeah, go to the arcade. I used to love to go to the arcade.
Me too. And
that's a loose definition, right? I would say if you went to Mr. Gaddy's, that was the same thing as going to the arcade.
What, Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck
Would
E.
you
Cheese,
consider that
that's an arcade?
Yeah.
They had the Fun Tunnel in Tullahoma.
Yeah.
That was literally an
I
arcade.
missed that.
McMinnville had one too. I don't know what it was called, but we would go to that one sometimes and play games.
Do you know why?
But I was pretty simple to
You can play a game right here. You can play.
And there's still some arcades out there. It's just not, what it was. I think it's
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. But I don't we went to Dave and Buster's one year when we were at Panama City. We were looking for something to do at night one year and it was raining or something. I don't know. We went down there because we were staying pretty close to it with your family. And I just was so I just wanted to eat. I was like, the kids can go play the games. I want to eat.
I like playing.
I got irritated by we played some games together, but it's expensive. But you play all these games and you get, 6 million tickets and you can buy a pencil eraser. What can I do with these tickets? And we can get this pencil eraser or you can get this Chinese handcuffs and get your thumb stuck in them and panic. You ever done that? Got your finger stuck in the Chinese handcuffs and freak out a little bit?
No.
I have.
Because I knew how to work them.
Yeah.
Or it was just like a paper thing.
Yeah. I've got a little claustrophobia problem. So I feel restricted, I lose it quickly. That's why I keep getting rid of these wedding rings.
Josh has lost more wedding bands than, I don't know.
I've had this one for a while.
He lost his wedding band on our honeymoon. And I don't think he lost it. I think he took that sucker off and chunked it off the boat.
The girl I met on the cruise did not like it. So I got rid of it.
I made him go while we were in the Bahamas. I made him go into a jewelry store and buy another ring.
We didn't have no money.
I was like, no.
We had no business being on a cruise either.
You're mine now, buddy.
I dropped that thing off the back of the boat like Rose. Oops. There it goes. All right. We got more morning show. Keep it right there. Name that tune or name that movie.
It's TV show theme song.
Neither. Name that TV show theme song. Also, I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. They're open today. It is karaoke night. So get on by and see them. They open for breakfast too. 8 o'clock. It's going to be a great day to sit outside. Maybe have yourself a little breakfast. Have yourself a beverage. They got regular drinks, including coffee, Cokes, and waters. And, of course, they got some great locally brewed craft beer at 210 Woodbury Highway online at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
I used to love going to the arcade. Now it's just like me. I like to play the basketball game. You see how many shots you can hit. A lot of the shooting games. I like to play the racing games too. Like be racing at somebody, but I always get really anxious. Like they're connected. I get really anxious that we're not going to do it right, and we're not going to get to race against each other. We're going to do separate games. I don't know why I get that kind of anxious about that, but it makes me incredibly anxious that we're going to do it wrong.
What?
Like if we go to an arcade and we play like one of the racing games where they're connected, but you got to do it right so you can race against each other. And I'm worried like we're not going to do it right and somebody's going to get left out. Yeah.
What I don't like about the basketball games at some of them is they don't have enough balls in the game, and so you shoot 2 balls,
And then you're waiting.
but it takes so long for
Yeah.
them to
With
come
their
down
hum,
the
yeah.
chute
Yeah.
that you're like, come on, I'm running out of time.
Steer says, I watched my wife lose her engagement ring off the cruise ship balcony on our honeymoon. Still traumatized.
Her engagement ring. Ooh, that's way more expensive.
This
than
was
a
my
wedding
band. This was my band. We paid like $27 for it. I would have jumped.
Josh would have said, just kill me now.
No, I would have jumped to try to get that damn ring.
I know, but if you didn't get the ring, I could just see you giving up.
Tell them I'm overboard. I'm going in.
I don't even wear my engagement ring. I got this tiny little
Band.
band that I wear. It says I'm married, but it's subtle enough that people have to be like, is she?
Is
Or
that a wedding band?
is that just a fashion statement? Shannon's got a tattooed wedding band, and
I know somebody who's got one of those.
yeah, and
I don't like that level of commitment.
Yeah, that's a big commitment.
Yeah. I'll change my mind.
But a J is easy to turn into another letter.
Yeah. What'd you turn it into?
Oh, that's who I married next.
I thought you weren't getting married again. Early, just 20 minutes ago, we're not getting married again. Now it's like I could change that to another letter.
You're right. I would never change it to another letter. I would just change it to like a butterfly.
Okay.
I'm not a big jewelry wearer because you got to put it on, and then at night you got to take it all off.
What does you say? Holly's not a good girl.
I'm not a good girl. I'm not good at accessorizing, and just give me a ball cap. And
Some of it is not that she's not good at it. It is that she is not interested in spending the time to do it, because when she does it, she's good at it. Like, you get her decked out to go to an event, and she's hot. Just, good Lord, look at that thing. But then she's like, nah, I'm going to wear sweatpants. But she has not worn sweatpants to work in a long time. Like, it's been a long time since you've worn sweatpants. Like, she would show up to staff meetings in sweatpants. And I'm like, you got to stop that. You got to set the tone around here. Now she shows up in workout pants.
so
But they look dressier. Athleisure.
these aren't workout pants.
Those aren't.
anyway.
No. I don't do jewelry either. No, I just got this wedding band. That's it.
30 years.
30 years.
I was 10 when y'all got married. Is that right?
It's close, yeah. Bruce. Name that TV show theme song. Don't forget, tomorrow we got Sarah Adams on from Baker Brothers. It's going to be fun. Hey, you can watch me in live time almost walk into this door or into this window. It gets fixed.
That's funny.
Like, I didn't realize that was on that live that I was doing it.
I did have a necklace that I never took off, but it was not real, and it tarnished. And
Well, I notice you're not wearing that anymore.
it got tarnished.
Residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Morning show here until 8:30. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Coming up in May the 1st. We've not even announced this yet. The morning show will also be able to be found at different portions of it on Whiskey Country Radio during, I believe the 8 o'clock hour. Don't hold me to that, but you'll be able to hear some of that over there at 105.1 95.9. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors. You'll get some different clips and different things over there. Whiskey Mornings. That's what we're going to call it. I don't know if that's what we're calling it, but that's coming up soon. All right. We got games coming up now, happening right now. Name that TV show theme song. Holly, tell them how to play.
Josh has got a little snippet of a TV show theme song. It's your job just to guess what it is. Once you do, 728-1320 is the number you will call for your chance to win a T-shirt.
Thunder Radio swag and
What?
bragging rights. Nothing. Y'all, if y'all don't get that on the 1 second clip, y'all are terrible. Come on. This is one of those binge shows. You know?
After I did this clip, I wanted to go home and watch it.
This takes me back to my younger childhood days. It'd be on TNT. They're going to get it anyway. Morning show. Wow, that was so fast. So fast. What's your name?
Tracy.
Tracy. Now, Tracy, did my stupid little comment a minute ago about it being on TNT help you in any way?
No, I used to watch that show when it first come out. I would actually go home if I was out just to watch it.
Nice, Tracy. Who was your favorite character?
Noah Wiley.
Oh, yeah. If it's ever
Dr. Carter,
Dr.
yeah.
Carter, yeah. All the women.
I like Dr. Carter, but I was always a big Dr. Green fan. I liked him before they gave him that brain tumor.
All right.
Yeah.
Tracy, hey, have you won on the morning show before?
I have. I got a T-shirt not too long ago.
Nice.
Like a week ago.
Like a week ago? Well, you're not even supposed to be winning again, Tracy. Well, come on by, get one to match, and we'll get you something different this time. Maybe a coffee mug or something. How about that?
That sounds great.
Hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for playing. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye-bye. Yes, it's ER. Yes.
It's National Certified Nurses Day, so I wanted to do something themey.
Sarah Bryan had it pretty early. Also Brian. Sarah said, watch that last night. Yeah. It used to come on. It was on. Can you not remember the most random things? You can't. I can. So we had one of them big satellite dishes that you had to change the satellite, and it would move.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have one of those ever?
No, I was not rich.
No, we weren't rich. But we had one, and you had to change, like each satellite had so many channels on it. And then you have to change the dish. Like you had to move it to a different one. They would be like G5 and G9. This came on G5, channel 19, TNT. Or maybe 19 was USA and 17 was TNT. It was right there together. I remember that satellite because it had the good channels. ESPN was channel 9, and TBS was channel 6, and WGN was channel 7. Because can y'all not remember the most random stuff like that? Because G5 channel 6 was TBS. That's where the Braves came on. 7 was WGN. The Cubs came on there. And 9 was ESPN. Watched a lot of Sports Center. It blows my mind that I couldn't remember that. But also, my mom would be watching ER on that same satellite. And it felt like it was on all day.
He can remember that, but he can't remember to throw the towel into the basket. Just drop it on the floor.
It's not very important. So watching the Braves was important back in the day.
In the whole basket.
Yeah.
Hitty hooty. Good job,
Tracy. Winner on today's Name That TV Show theme song. She won it very quickly.
I will say some doctor shows that I watch turn me off because they won't pronounce a medical term correctly. Or
how do you not do that? Like, how do you not have better research to not know how to say the things,
or they'll be using a piece of medical equipment in a way that was not intended.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I don't understand how you can't at least say the word right. I mean, if you've got good enough people working that, you shouldn't have the medical equipment wrong, but you should at least say the word right.
Or I think House was the worst about the. I really enjoyed watching House. I liked it. But I did not. Sometimes. It is not realistic that the doctors are doing all those testing.
Well, no nurses work there, apparently.
No.
The doctors do all the stuff. There's doctors doing x-rays.
These doctors are starting IVs, and that's not how it works. You tell the doctor you're ready for a procedure, and he'll be in there 15, 20, 30 minutes later.
Can we not hire some extras to just be on the side starting an IV, or be running the CT machine while they're off to the side looking at it, just to give it some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how much does it cost to hire
to be an extra?
Extra to do
I
that?
would be an extra for free. If you let me sit there and just pretend like I'm doing work, I do it all day here. I'll do it there.
Yeah, she didn't do a lot of work. Let me give you a weather update. Can I do that right here, Holly? Would that be appropriate?
Yes.
So I've really good news for everybody. After the bitter cold that was Monday and Tuesday, and then the kind of chilly Wednesday, today's looking really good. We're around 40 right now. We're going to see clouds early, sun later. Hopefully, it'll get out pretty early in the day. 68 to 70. If we can get the sun out a little earlier in the day, we might get closer to 71. Mid-40s overnight tonight. And then we got some just awesome weather. 75 and sunny on Friday. 80 to 82 and sunny on Saturday. Overnight lows back up into the mid-50s both those nights. Sunday, 83 to 85 degrees on Sunday. We're going to get some sunburns out there. And I'll find out if the air conditioners are working. Wind gust of about 20 mile an hour. And then mid-50s Sunday night. The bad news, though, is it does cool back down a little bit. Monday, mid-60s. And then Tuesday, upper 60s and back up to around 70 on Wednesday. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company. If you're looking to shop local for Easter, Baker Brothers has Easter baskets for boys and girls. So get on by and see them. They're pre-assembled and ready to go. Baker Brothers Drug Company, downtown Manchester. Birthdays are next.
Good morning, Manchester. This is Steve with Steve Jernigan Realty. We're proud to be your local real estate experts. When it comes to real estate,
all right. IDs and their birthdays are next. Those big old satellites, buddy. I remember when they put that thing in, because we only had 2, 4, and 5, and that's all we had for a long time. I don't remember what time when we finally got that installed, but I was pumped. But you have to change the satellite. It took forever. It was literally moving to connect to another one.
We watched a couple documentaries yesterday in the evening times. I like to watch a little documentary, but we watched a couple that we've already seen before, I think. But we watched the Apollo 13 one last night.
Uh-huh.
And there were some impressive things that I did not realize because I'm just not, space isn't my thing.
It's impressive, though.
It's intimidating.
I don't understand it.
I knew that there was, I knew Apollo 13, Houston, I have a problem.
Yeah.
Or Houston, we have had a problem or whatever. I know that. And I know.
If you watch the movie with Tom Hanks, it's pretty accurate to the.
What I didn't know is, or that I didn't pay attention to, is that they had engine failure, whatever happened, and then they had to figure out how to use parts of the ship that didn't normally go and weren't used for the things that they were using for to get these guys home. But one of the most shocking things to me is on takeoff, when they're leaving Earth, Apollo 13's blasting off and they make it into orbit, they told everybody's maximum heart rate.
Right.
And it was 102.
Well, 2 of them were 102. One of them was 116 or 117 or something like that. And I was
My heart rate is 102 right now.
Yeah. What is it right now? You should test it. You should do yours and I'll do mine. I do a stopwatch, a timer.
I don't. Okay.
You do 10 seconds, then multiply it. It's pretty close.
Are you gonna watch this? Are you gonna watch the stop clock and count?
I'm just going to have a timer. I haven't started it yet. I can't find my pulse. My heart rate's so low.
Mine's slow right now. I don't have a timer.
All right, mine is 48.
Tell me when to go. You do mine.
48. It's pretty impressive. All right, ready, set, go. Stop.
13.
Golly, I'd be on the treadmill right there. 78. Yours 78, mine's 48. I'm superior. Low resting heart rate.
If I was on a rocket, my heart rate would be 250.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Call in those birthdays. I want to celebrate with you guys. 728-1320 or 728-3526. At the end of the day, around 4:30, we draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop in downtown Manchester. Yesterday's winner of that slice of pie was Jude Golumbieski. So congratulations to Jude. Hey, Jude, you won. And then at the end of the week, we draw for a cake from the Food Lion. And we also draw for flowers from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary submissions. Drum roll, please, Holly. Happy birthday. Amory Simmons has a birthday today. Also, James Sherrill, happy birthday. And Dana Dillinger has a birthday today. Talk to the people.
All right, we got my mic on. We got celeb. I got a short in my headphones or something.
It's because you just jerk them around all the time.
Celebrity birthdays. Once Josh gets done writing, there's really not anything for me to do here until he's done.
I wasn't even writing. I was just seeing how well you could kill time. All right. Clip one?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Clip one.
If we make this coat, it would be as if I were wearing your dog.
I have no clue.
Oh.
No clue what that is that I just heard.
All my 40-something women know that this was Glenn Close in 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
She turned 79 years old today.
She was Cruella DeVille. I take it.
Yes, Cruella. The best Cruella, in my opinion.
I just like the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon movie was good. She's been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, but has never won. She was in a movie recently. It was a horror film. And she did I wish I had the name of that movie, but she did a really good job in it.
Clip 2.
You guys play lottery? No? My wife buys me 2 tickets every week. For the last 10 years, plays the same 2 numbers all the time. I say, hey, why don't you play a different number? She goes, well, those are my lucky numbers. I got the tickets right here.
Oh. Can you tell by just the sound of his voice?
Well, I could, and then I lost
You
it.
guys play lottery? No? My wife buys me 2 tickets every week. For the last 10 years, plays the same 2 numbers all the time. I say, hey, why don't you play a different number? She goes, well, those are my lucky numbers. I got the tickets right here.
Yeah, it's Bruce Willis.
Willis.
I knew it the first time, but for whatever reason, all I could see was somebody else's face. Jeff Goldblum. I kept seeing Jeff Goldblum's face. I'm like, that is not Jeff Goldblum. It just took me a minute. All right.
71, Bruce Willis.
Clip 3, is that us or no?
Hey, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious the dog shit.
All right. That's, that person. Young Gravy.
Young Gravy has a birthday
Tried to go
today.
watch him at Bonnaroo, and you couldn't. No, was not good. But you couldn't hear anything. We were not super close, but they didn't have the sound turned up enough or something. I don't know.
I was not impressed with his live performance. I don't even think I stayed for one song. I was like, nah.
We didn't give much of a chance. Of course, Holly's patience level at a concert, especially if we're at home, like at Bonnaroo, is none. She's like, we'll get through one song. She's like, let's just go home. It could be a bang.
We did it.
We
seen him. Young Gravy's very tall. He's very tall. He turns 30 today. Let's see how tall he is. Young Gravy.
Tall people irritate me.
Tall. 6'8".
6'8". Okay. Well, congratulations to him on that. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I would not have expected that he would 6'8". I mean, that's
good for him.
Tall.
What an accomplishment. Is there any more?
No.
Okay. Well, that does it for locals and celebrity birthdays. You can still call in your local birthdays as long as you get them in before 4:30. That's when Brian does the birthday readings in the afternoon and draws for our daily and our weekly prizes. It is officially across the top of the hour. It's 8:03. That means we're Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. I know homes are moving quite a bit more, according to my realtor friends. They're starting to see a lot more movement in the homes. That means people are looking for financing for homes. And if you're looking to get out, get into a home, maybe you're moving to somewhere new, or you're looking for your first home, New Haven Mortgage, that's who you want to talk to. Somebody in person, somebody with experience. That's what they have here in Manchester at 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477-317, equal housing lender.
Tax season doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you have a team that's been serving Coffee County since 19.
All right. Do. That's the sound you make when the front yard's on fire.
Do. Nothing to see here.
That's how much I don't want Holly to panic. Do.
Yeah, Bruce is in bad health.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty much nonverbal now, I think. It's very unfortunate.
That's sad. Very sad.
When he passes away, the streaming of Die Hard is going to be unreal. The numbers. You know what I mean? Come on, Josh. Oh, she's talking about me not being able to get it.
Yeah.
It did sound a little like John Travolta. I don't know. But it was, I could not get it right. I was mad that I had to play it again. We'll just sit here uncomfortably for the next couple of minutes.
Thursday coming up.
Thursday. All right.
I got just something in.
Well, Holly's gonna rant. Y'all got a Holly rant coming. Got a Holly rant coming. We need to make that a whole thing.
Not really a rant, just something to bring to attention. My acid reflux has been giving me fits the past couple days.
Oh no, that pizza may not have helped yesterday. The tomato sauce.
I love pizza.
We gotta get that under control for our business. Retreat. I'm about to retreat. Y'all don't even know.
He's gonna retreat so hard.
Y'all don't even know. I may not come back. I told the kids that. I'm like, I'm not even joking. One day I'm gonna get down there and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I can live here. I'll just live here. I'll live outside.
I could totally be just homeless. I don't need.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, to be clear about that. 100%. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Are we back?
We are back.
Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Glad to have you with us. So many different things you could be doing in the mornings, and you choose to be with us. And I just think that's incredible. I'm incredibly grateful for that. In all seriousness, we started this show 6 years ago. Is that right, Holly? It's 2020, January 1st, well, not January 1st, but whenever we came back out of Christmas break, January 1st, 2020.
Yes.
This is our 7th year, right? 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We've done 6 full years. This is year 7. I did not think it would go this long, and I did not think it would be as popular.
I'm glad you didn't think it would go this long, because that means that I've done better than you thought I was going to do.
Yes, and we don't have other options. So this is what it is. But I did not think it would go as well, and it's because you guys. We run into a lot of people out on the streets who are like, man, we listen every day. Anytime I'm in the car, I'm listening. My kids love it. We get a lot of that, and so it's just super cool that you guys do that and make local radio strong and proud, and we love it. So we appreciate you. This is random, but I wanted to say thank you. Holly, Thursday, I wanted to do that because Holly's about to go in some kind of way, and I wanted to I wanted to bring some positivity to the show, because Holly's about to tell you guys some things about yourself that you didn't know. And here it comes.
Not about y'all.
728-1320 if you want to jump in on this, but Holly's about to go on a Thursday rant.
All right. So remember what happened last week with the viral DoorDash driver?
Yeah.
And everybody, that
it went nuts. It went everywhere.
He got lots of donations and
a lot of money.
And everybody was so thankful for Brittany Smith for
organizing that.
And they were like, "Oh yeah, you that's awesome."
That's awesome.
She's and I hope we had him on the show, and I hoped everybody paid it forward to Brittany. Well, we got an email.
I got this yesterday.
Let's see. Here it is.
I was having a day yesterday anyway. I was in my feels about everything. And so I got this, and I was,
we get an email from
it's not even from here, by the way.
Here. Somebody in Georgia sent us an email basically saying,
which means the morning show's getting out, I guess.
Me and my wife are having a hard time. Please share with Brittany Smith. She has laid down the foundation for helping Mr. Richard, and I'm hoping she's going to help me. And where does
that hit you in the feelings department or in the reaction department? I'm just kind of asking everybody else, because when I hear that, anybody that's struggling, I don't like to make light of that, but I don't know these people.
But why would it be? This lady has her own job. Brittany Smith. She's a nurse.
It's not her job to help everybody.
Yeah, she's not the start a GoFundMe person. Well, like, why does this have to fall on her shoulders?
And then also, this person that sent this is in Georgia. Like, is there somebody down there, a group down there that can assist? Like, if you need assistance, is there no one? Is there a group there, a church? So, I'm not saying this to say that, because I love the idea of helping people when they need help. Love it. And I think that's super. I think that we're much better off doing that for each other than having the government try it, because y'all know what's going to happen there. Dale over on the camera says, jealous. I agree. I'll jump in there. And B, it makes me feel like you're going to see a lot of scamming situations pop up. Like, anytime somebody sees something that looks like it's going to work, you see, and I'm not saying these people are that, not saying that at all. But it makes me, I get a scammy feel when I get emails we get emails like that often, not like that specifically that said, tell Brittany.
Yeah. They said, send this to Brittany Smith. She helped him. Maybe she can help. But
morning show.
That email that you guys got, anytime that someone does something nice for somebody and gets recognized, you're always going to have people that hate.
Oh, of course.
And want something. And it's just, it's crazy that we're there, but
yeah, it's so unfortunate
we live in.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks for calling.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Thanks for calling and
sharing.
I told Holly when I seen it, I said I knew this was going to come. I didn't think it was going to come from Georgia, but it was so specific. Like, give this to Brittany. Tell her.
Tell her that this is the struggles that me and my wife are going through.
I'm not going to do that.
No.
I don't hope this comes across the correct way. I'm not saying that we aren't willing to help someone if we see, but I don't know these people. I don't know nothing about them.
let me see how to word
And
this
also-
so I don't sound insensitive.
And I'm trying to make
other-
sure we're not sounding insensitive, but at the same time, you got to be so careful with the level of scammery, if that's a word, that comes along out there. There's a lot of it.
I have a servant's heart, and I'm very maybe
I have to tell Holly
gullible.
I have to stop Holly from giving to Nigerian princes all the time.
No. But
I'm like, Holly, they're okay. That Nigerian prince will be fine. They don't need your money.
I think the kindness that that is my favorite kind of kindness, because everybody, I shouldn't say everybody. If someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, I need help," chances are, if it's a valid request, you're going to help them. That's just, I feel like that's common courtesy.
Well,
Hey,
Brian
can you help
said
me?
he believes most people are good in that terrible song of his.
But
I do agree.
My favorite kind of kindness is when someone sees a situation where that person is not asking for help.
Yes.
Like they're trying to do it on their own. And I'm not saying don't ask for help, but if you need help, by all means, ask for help. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying my favorite kind of kindness is like, oh, I see that person struggling, so I'm going to
go see if I can help a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not for, hey, tell so-and-so I need help. Like, come on now. We got to, I don't know, we got to see you help yourself. And I think that's why Brittany helped the guys, because he wasn't asking for money. He was working. So I'm going to move laterally, still talking about Brittany Smith.
Okay, very good. Laterally.
And I noticed last week her son plays baseball, Manchester Youth baseball, and they're selling raffle tickets.
Yeah.
And last week she made a post. My son has to sell 25 raffle tickets. There was nobody was commenting on it. Nobody.
Yeah.
Since last week, 2 people bought 2 raffle tickets.
Yeah.
She's got 20 left to sell.
It's a lot of raffle tickets.
20.
How much?
And I'm like, everybody on the post was like talking about how awesome she is, and Brittany is
where y'all at?
Where are you? Also, if
where you at?
Papa Richard don't buy some dadgum raffle tickets, then maybe he just don't know. Maybe he just don't know that there's raffle tickets for sale. But if anybody knows Richard, y'all better tell him Brittany's son's got some raffle tickets she's trying to sell.
Yeah.
We bought 5, so that means she's down to 15 raffle tickets she's got to get rid of. And I know everybody's selling raffle tickets.
Did we
like, and
I didn't realize we had bought 5.
Well, we sure did.
We did not.
I'll tell her I'll buy 5 and you'll buy 5 more. Then how about that?
No, but if you win, I want half.
You ain't getting nothing.
I want half if you win.
But I'm just saying, I don't want other people whose kids that are in baseball be like, why are you telling them just to buy from Brittany? No, I'm not.
No,
That's
you
not what I'm
can't- you can't
saying. It was
win.
just something that I observed. Everybody was like,
Buy from somebody.
last week, everybody was like, Brittany's the best. She is literally.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to sell. They're $10. They're $10 for a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
For
chance to win something.
chance to win. Yeah.
I don't know. Goes to the baseball league down there. Well, Holly's in here just getting on people today, isn't she? Anybody
I know.
else
I
you wanna
just
get
want to
on?
bring it. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe her stuff is not popping up in people's Facebook feeds
that
like you just don't see stuff on some of your friends' posts. I just want to bring attention to it.
Well, good job, Holly. Way to bring attention to it.
Did I sound catty?
You
Did I sound like,
was
what
so
are y'all
catty.
doing?
I can't believe you even went there, to be honest with you. Speaking of seeing things, this is not related, but you're talking about Facebook. Thunder Radio is at 29,818 follows.
Oh, we got a couple more while we were here.
Nope, it was 818 when we started, and it's 818 now. But we are 29,818. So we need about 182 more to get to 30,000. So if you do not follow us on Facebook, please do that now. Morning show.
Good morning, Mr. Peterson. How are you, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we've all had better days.
Yeah.
My name is Brantley Green.
Hey,
I'm
Brantley.
calling you from Thomaston, Georgia.
Okay.
I've sent you a couple of emails. Am I on the radio right
You
now?
are. Yeah, you're on the radio.
Oh my goodness. I'd like to send up a prayer request if I could. I understand you're not a religious station, but
Why would you think that?
I don't know. I thought y'all were just news talk radio.
We air church program 6-12 every Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I want to send up a prayer request for my wife, Diana.
Diana?
Diana is facing a surgery Monday. She
Uh-huh.
has a cyst on her pancreas, and it has to be drained. And she had a stroke.
How did you? Go ahead.
And I'm asking for prayers. For one, she's nervous. She's home. She spent 43 days at Upson Regional Medical Center here in Thomaston, Georgia. And we have put out a GoFundMe request because I work as an emergency medical technician, but I'm not able to work right now.
Sure,
because
sure.
somebody has to stay with her.
Well, what we're going to do is we'll definitely send up some prayers for you.
Prayers for Diane for Monday having her cyst drained, and for you guys in the future with her health issues.
Holly.
I have no words.
Listen. I don't know how to vet that situation.
Yes.
So we come across a situation like that, and I prayers for them and their family.
Well, yes.
But I
yes.
can't. We did quite a bit of vetting with the Richard situation before we allowed that to go on the air.
Sure.
So I don't know that situation. So I'm not gonna, without knowing a little bit more about it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna let it go out there any further than that. So, but definitely prayers for them, and hopefully that goes well down there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I guess someone, and maybe they're from here. I don't know, but I wanted to ask how they found our station. I guess why they stumbled upon this one. So I don't know. All right, we got more morning show. We got what? Did you have any more Thursdays?
Yeah, I did, but that's okay.
You don't want to do?
No, I don't. I mean, I
You don't want to do them now?
yeah. No, it's not that. I thought we were done.
Oh no! I mean, I've got. No, I probably don't have any more time.
That's what I was thinking.
I probably don't have any more time. All right, we're here until 8:30 morning show, brought to you by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is.
I don't mind helping people. I just don't know those people, and I don't want to be put on the spot like that. Like I don't know them. Kelsey, y'all gonna hear from beggars for a while now. Like I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I just we try to be really careful. We get a lot of requests via email. I don't say email and Facebook messages.
Facebook messages. Hey, can you
share this, share that?
But I don't know. I don't want to tell people that listen and trust the station. Give your money to these people.
So we
when I don't know.
So we'll look at some of those and we'll share some of them. But this one being from Georgia, I guess don't color me as heartless. But I don't spend a lot of time. I will vet the ones that are locally to our station and our general region. Our southern Middle Tennessee, Coffee, Franklin, Bedford, Moore County area, Warren. I'll do that. But I'm not going to vet. I can't vet the ones from all over the country. I just can't do that. I mean, I'm sorry. I thought
it is.
It is the guy.
That is
the guy.
That's the one that sent the email.
Yeah, that's him. And again, I don't know, but they're from.
I recognize because I was reading the email when he
So-
called.
so
that
Holly
name.
goes, that's him.
That's him.
And I knew that, but I didn't know. I was going to let it go for a minute. But I don't know. At a certain point, it's like, oh, well, then we're going to start getting calls. And I don't know why we're getting calls. We didn't even start that. We just call Inside Edition. Whatever else they were on.
They were just between us.
They were on everything.
They were kind of rude.
Oh, the Inside Edition people?
Inside Edition was rude to me when I was trying
They
to
were rude to Holly.
help set up the camera.
Well, they had Holly running technology, which was mistake number one.
I was trying to set up the phone on a stand, and he didn't like where I had it. He was like, I need you to move this, but he was kind of
Thanks, Sue Ann.
catty.
Yeah.
I hope that I don't come across
You don't.
as not generous.
No, you
because
come across as generous. Holly's very generous. Like I was kind of irritated with that guy. I was like, I know you're not a religious station. I'm like, well,
you don't know.
well, we don't run church programming 24/7, but we have plenty of church programming. We got Thought for the Day, and we got Monday morning prayer with Junior, and we got church program for 6 hours on Sundays. It's not a gospel station, but we do have quite a bit of stuff on. So then it's like, you don't know nothing about me. I thought you were news and talk. Oh, you Googled it. Because that may be what it says on Google.
I don't mind him calling and asking for prayer requests and
course.
telling people about his GoFundMe, whatever. But he had already emailed and asked me to send this information to Brittany so Brittany could share it. And I just
We're not going to do that.
That's where I lost the.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not putting this on her. She's not responsible for everyone's hardships.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope that don't make me sound
Well, it makes you sound
cold.
incredibly cold, heartless.
I will pray for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And dude, they may be just the best dude. I don't know. Don't know about him.
It's sad to hear a man cry over his wife. That's sad.
But he needs to get in touch with his local media there. Or at least regional media. Let them vet it. Let them push that out. And if that's something that they feel like is good. This is kind of the way. Like, contact your local station. If you don't have a local station in town, somebody regional or TV station regional or something like that. A local influencer. Oh, let's see here. Now keep it there, and I'm going to tell you what's happening at the Mercantile.
All day I'll be like,
look what you did. Thursday. And then I'm going to look up, and Holly sent $100 to GoFundMe. That was what happened. The Mercantile. Ooh, roast beef and fried chicken today. And they got soup. So they got roast beef, chicken, fried chicken, and they got plenty of sides: mashed potatoes, green beans, cream corn, all that. And then on soups, they got chili, vegetable beef, or cheesy broccoli rice. Boom.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Josh and the Heartless Holly joining you here on the final segment. Are you even listening to me?
Holly, final moment of the
She's not.
final segment of the morning show.
I called her Heartless Holly. She didn't even respond to me. You're the best, Holly. The sweetest person in the world. Don't anybody tell you anything different. You know what's good?
The Mercantile.
The Mercantile. They got fried chicken and roast beef today, plenty of sides, and they got soup options too, like chili. So you're gonna buy and check them out at the Mercantile in Manchester, 210 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester. Replays of the show can be found on Apple or Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Give us a follow there or subscribe. Keep it right there. Wrap it up next.
To laugh throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter.
All right, Holly. Tell everybody bye.
Y'all have a good old day.
Have a good old day.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.